We turn now to the race for the White House and a look inside Donald Trump's meeting with Republican lawmakers in Washington. Rachel Scott is on Capitol Hill with the latest. Good morning, Rachel.
Hey, Rebecca, good morning to you. Look, this is far from the reckoning that many Republicans demanded after the January 6th attack on the Capitol. In fact, some of the Republicans that criticized Donald Trump the most are now suddenly embracing him. This morning, congressional Republicans rallying behind Donald Trump.
I'm with them 1,000%. There was me 1,000%.
The former president returning to Capitol Hill for the first time since the January 6th attack met with cheers and applause.
He's upbeat. Everybody else is upbeat.
It's a far cry from how Trump left Washington 3 years ago. At the time, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell said Trump's actions were a disgraceful dereliction of duty.
President Trump is practically and morally responsible for provoking the events of the day.
But now, McConnell endorsing Trump, speaking for the first time in 3 years, smiling and shaking hands.
He got a lot of standing ovations. It was an entirely positive meeting.
Behind closed doors, sources tell ABC News Trump criticized Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the city in a key swing state set to host the Republican National Convention, calling it, quote, horrible. When word got out, House Republicans rushing to offer explanations. Trump later insisting he was talking about crime.
It was very clear what I meant. I said we're very concerned with crime.
Sources say the former president talked about policy, but quickly turned to airing grievances, using expletives to attack the Justice Department and even calling Nancy Pelosi's daughter a wacko. Is that productive at this point? We are 5 months out from the election to be focused on that.
My view is you win by addition, not subtraction. So I think you got to look forward and try to bring in people that may have opposed you in the past and try to bring them back in the fold. Otherwise, we won't win in November. Some Republicans were critical of Donald Trump visiting right here near Capitol Hill, including former GOP Congresswoman Liz Cheney, who was the vice chair of the January 6th Select Committee. She insisted that Donald Trump and his, quote, collaborators will be defeated. She goes on to say that history will look back in shame on leaders like Mitch McConnell, who she believes enabled them.
Rachel Scott for us on Capitol Hill. Thank you.